After doing that, I'll never say anything bad about a ref again. Not that I was a hardcore
whatever.
hater.
You were the one.
Not that I was the guy out there that, you always see a guy that would come into an arena with, saying, "Ref, you must be blind," or, saying things that no ref should have to hear.
Yeah.
One of our directors, Casey, is a ref, and he's got some pretty good stories. So,
Yeah.
so cut
I'm
those
sure.
guys some slack.
Right.
Yeah.
I just can't believe people took you guys seriously.
Oh yeah.
You looked the part though.
There was a camera there. A couple people would say, like, "What's this for?" But there were some coaches, there were some players that they didn't care who was officiating their games.
As long as
they were being wronged.
Yeah, they were being wronged.
Right.
All right, well, hopefully we can give you some rights in the forecast.
Yeah.
I know we've been wrong a couple times this week. We've hadn't seen those showers coming quite as early. This morning, a little easier to tell. Yes, they're out there because they're already popping up on our radar this morning. So, looking out across the state, we've got a nice mixture of things going on. Clouds draped over the Treasure Valley, and you can kind of see that up from the Bogus Basin area too. Sun Valley, a wet morning, a lot of rain there, and some lightning overnight. McCall, though, looking pretty in pink this morning with mostly clear skies. So as you get a little bit north, again, that northern fringe of all that moisture is sitting right here over southwest Idaho and on up into our south central mountains. Right now, 76 degrees, a beautiful shot of downtown Boise, but again, cloud cover draped across the skyline. Kind of a nice change. Feels good out there, but warm out there to start out. So humidity at 43%, 6-mile-an-hour winds. I'd almost like to see some rain at this point. We've only picked up a trace so far this month, and you can't even consider that measurable rainfall. We usually pick up about 3/10 of an inch, and it's been about a month since we've had our last measurable rainfall out at the airport, and actually a month on the dot today. So we could use it. We know it's dry here in the summer, but not too shabby to see some rain popping up out there on that satellite radar. Take a look at the temperatures, though. We're mild in the mid-70s for most of us. Low 70s out in Canyon County, Meridian at 72, but mild across the area early on. 50s for our mountains this morning. McCall, good morning to you under clear skies up there. 52 degrees, feeling nice and good. We start in on Canyon County a little closer up, but some heavier pockets of rain filtering into the Nampa area. They're near Northside Boulevard and then stretching up out toward Caldwell. So some wet roadways if you are traveling in from Canyon County. Headed out early this morning, so you may notice some rain on your doorstep. And if not, it might be knocking there soon. So most of this targeting Canyon County. You'll notice it's dry here in Ada County, but some showers lining in along the Owyhees and a couple pockets here, I'd say between Mountain Home and Glens Ferry. So if you're going eastbound at I-84, could run into some rain as well. Might need those windshield wipers early on today. So on the wider picture, as far as the satellite radar is concerned, cloud cover definitely a factor. And we're watching just kind of this string of showers spiraling around an area of low pressure. And yes, it's coming right up through southwestern Idaho and also tracking over into eastern and western Oregon as well. So here's the core of that storm. And there's that line that the precipitation is following. We can almost tell exactly where the rain is sitting right now. Now, this area of low pressure is ever so slowly going to march its way to the northeast through our forecast area, and it's also kind of digging into a little bit of that moisture down in the southwest. So that combination is what's providing us with the possibility for the showers and storms today. For the most part, I think with the storms that we do see, most of them not necessarily going to target the Treasure Valley. Rain and lightning going to be your main concerns. We'll get some wind gusts in there too, where those thunderstorms do develop. Some heavy pockets of rain because these storms are just trying to take their time moving on through. So they're not really going to race through and zip on, zip out. It'll be more of a slow moving system if we do see some of those develop. On the future cast, though, you'll notice most of the action through the early part of the afternoon up in the south central mountains, up into the Sawtooth, some spotty showers and storms there. Then as we fast forward into the evening, won't rule out a stray storm around here, but it actually looks like we might lose some of that cloud cover, kind of a repeat of yesterday's forecast, with most of the action, I believe, staying off into southeast Oregon and the southwestern portion of the state below the Treasure Valley. Also won't rule out a storm overnight tonight or through tomorrow afternoon, as this storm again takes one extra day to get through the area before it moves on, packs its bags and gets out of here. 96 for your daytime high today. Otherwise, a good mixture of sun and clouds. We'll watch for those showers possible early, especially right now, depending on where you live, and then an isolated storm in the afternoon. Highs pretty consistently mid to upper 90s. I'd say mid 90s for most of the Treasure Valley, with 80s in the mountains. So upper 70s in Stanley should actually feel kind of nice. Overall, not too shabby for these next couple of days. A good mix of sun and clouds. Those temperatures right about where we technically belong for this time of the year. 93 tomorrow should feel kind of good, but then we're back up toward 100, flirting with it by Saturday and Sunday. And I wouldn't be surprised to see that triple-digit number pop back up on the board at some point over the next 7 days.